Hello, what is up everyone? Based off of the title, I guess you can imagine what sort of video we'll be going through today. But it is that time of the year slash month slash season slash whatever my mind decides to come up with. But it is time for me to go through and downsize part of my collection with you again. I don't remember what my last downsizing video was, but I have actually been thinking about this a lot recently. And I don't know. K-pop as a hobby comes and goes for me. I have gotten in and out of K-pop at least 3 times now throughout my entire life, which is a lot, honestly. I'm not too loyal of a person when it comes to my hobbies, so you can definitely see remnants of that little habit through my entire YouTube channel, just with how fast I pick up and drop collections. But today I'm just going to be going through my collection with you and pulling out photocards essentially live. Like, I am going to be editing this after the fact, but I haven't pre-planned which photocards I'm going to take out and which ones I'm going to keep. So I imagine it's going to be somewhat interesting, and I don't know, all of these binders are a little ambitious. I know a couple of these binders I'm not going to touch because I'm keeping all those collections, but we'll see. I have, I think, around 910 photocards if my tracker is accurate. And today I'm hoping to downsize minimum like 50 cards. I would ideally like to downsize at least over 100, but that's going to be so hard just based on the fact that I have a lot of OT sets for Pentagon and SF9 that I am not touching. So we'll see. I don't have a lot of high hopes for myself, but given the fact that I haven't been all too engaged in K-pop for the last couple of months, I hope that this is good for me. So, sit back, enjoy the ride, and listen to me go back and forth based on all of my decisions. So this is my miscellaneous group binder, and the only groups it doesn't house are SF9, Pentagon, and my Golden Child and NCT collections. So this is just kind of like the spillover for all the other collections that I kind of have, maybe passively have 1 or 2 albums for, just never really fully committed to moving them out into another binder. But I haven't really been making too much of a progress on these collections. I did get these 2 photocards in because they were a gift from my friends. They have joined my Infinite collection, even though I actually don't have Uihyun's album. He is my alt bias. I just haven't really engaged with him in a while, and that's, that's a thing that you'll notice with me if you haven't noticed already. So, as I mentioned before, I wanted to get at least 50 cards out of all of my binders, and I think for CIX, I definitely am considering downsizing them. I mentioned before that I wasn't going to be pre-planning anything, but I did pre-plan some of these CIX photo cards because I decided that unless the photo cards I have, or unless the album I have for them is signed, I'm not going to be collecting all versions of them. I haven't been too interested in CIX for the last couple of months. The last comeback that I really paid attention to them for was 458, which I absolutely loved. An incredible comeback, all things considering, even though it was only like, 4 songs? Still not, as you can hear, still not too happy about that. But I will be downsizing part of my collection for him. I do kind of want to see if I can get rid of 1 full page, but I'm not sure how that will work. I mean, yeah, I'll do it. Not probably, you see me doing it. I have, as you can see, I have been consolidating my collections. I think I'm just gonna focus on Seunghoon and fully see where that takes me. I will be going through these binders later and fixing up all these spaces. I don't know whether this is enough to show that I have consolidated everything. I imagine so. I think this gets rid of 1 page right here if I get rid of some of these spacers. And these ones, I don't know. I just mentioned that I'm not going to be keeping multiple copies. The only albums that I have multiple versions for are, what is this? Be Okay and then 458, but that's just because I have those versions signed, and I don't really want to downsize my signed collection just yet, so I will be keeping these the way they are. What's next is my 80s collection. Ugh, I think the way these pages look is gorgeous. I kind of wish that I had it spread out like this so you can see everything fully. But maybe I'll do that later. But I also do kind of want to downsize them because, fun fact, I actually have 0 80s albums. I think I have the spin-off The Witness platform, but that's not really much in the grand scheme of things. I don't have any of their physical photo book albums. And so I think it's kind of a shame for me to keep most of this collection if I'm not too interested in collecting them further. But as you can definitely see, I do have a really strong affection for a lot of these cards, and I don't really want to let them go. And if I do let them go, I want to let go enough to the point where I can, once again, consolidate my pages and get rid of one entire spread. So that means getting rid of 9 80s photo cards. And just by looking at this, I think at most I can get rid of like 5? 5 maybe? I don't know. I could always do that thing where I tried to like trade away these cards. But we'll see. Here's my Astro collection. This is also not changing. I did actually pull out some other photo cards before this video in an attempt to downsize and consolidate everything. As you can see, I actually did start downsizing my Pentagon collection. That's going to be exciting for me to talk through. But Ace is another collection I kind of want to downsize. Okay, so what I can do actually is I can probably downsize my Ace and Astro collection by one total page. Actually, fun fact, so I had these ordered according to how much I like the group, so apparently I like Ace a little more than Astro. Sorry, I like ATs a little more than Astro, and then Astro more than Ace, but now that I am going to be mixing up these pages, I think that I can maybe start to downsize my ATs collection and combine it with my Ace one. So now instead of these only having 4 pages across both groups, I can probably do like 3 pages for both groups. So that means I just need to get rid of 9 total. Oh, so weirdly enough, I do have these Siren Dawn albums, but it looks like I don't have all of their photo cards. It looks like I have more photo cards for Changer, which is interesting. But I'm getting rid of this set, which pains me. I don't know. Getting rid of is such a heavy term because, let's be honest, I probably won't be able to sell these. I'm going to try my absolute best, but there's no promises that any of that will actually happen. And then in terms of these, I don't know which one I want to remove. I can probably remove the double-sided. I don't care too much for the double-sided. I think a lot of people don't care for them, which is unfortunate. So I'm not sure if they'll sell very well. But we're about to find out. I'm using all of my really old binder pages for these, so as you can tell, the quality is not as great. But you do what you gotta do. And then for ATs, I said I was gonna downsize some of these as well. I don't know, I think I should get rid of some more of these Changer photo cards. But I'm not sure which one I want to get rid of, because like this one, this Polaroid print thing kind of matches up with these two over here, so I don't really need this one, but I just think he looks so lovely in this Polaroid. But it's okay. Wow, so I am downsizing Ace a lot more than expected. But it's okay. I guess I am going to start combining pages soon. For ATs, I don't have a lot of affection for like these cards. I do think Songhwa looks gorgeous, and I think I am keeping this one mostly because that was a gift from a friend. But aside from that, weirdly enough, looking at ATs just kind of brings up a lot of bad memories for my very brief stint in collecting them. So while I do really like my collection, especially these two, it's definitely not something I consider adding to. Also because I don't like their latest songs for the most part. So, I don't know. Okay, I think I'll get rid of this one actually. I don't think of this one too often. And like, the good thing about Ace is that even if you do think you're never going to find a photo card again, so many people are dropping their collection that you will be able to find it regardless. So now my counts are definitely all messed up. But that's okay. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna... See, the thing is about me is that not recently, I would say like within the last 2 years, my collecting perspective has changed. I no longer think about whether or not I like the photo card. I think about how good it looks on a page. So right now, I could technically get rid of some more AT's photo cards, but the thing is, now I kind of want to put this back in just for the sake of being able to say, I have completed a 9-pocket page, therefore I'm done. I do have colored sleeves that I can use as fillers, but for some reason I am hesitant to do so. Cannot tell you why. But I'm gonna start getting rid of some of these. These I remember joining. These I bought all from someone. Oh, difficult. I'm gonna mix up another group over here. So this is my miscellaneous group ones. This was a gift from a friend, but like, I say friend loosely because we haven't talked in I think the 3 years since she's given this to me. So that's gonna go. I am gonna downsize my Wyatt collection. I don't think about on and off at all. Sometimes I even forget the names of the other members who aren't him. And then maybe just keep one WJSN photo card of each girl. Of Yoram and Unso. I was really happy to complete their collection. I think they had like 3 photo cards each per version. But they haven't done anything in a while. And the thing is about K-pop is that like, if things aren't moving within the fandom and the group is mostly inactive and they're all just doing individual stuff, I kind of check out. Which is really unhealthy. Or not unhealthy, it's a hobby. You can engage however much you want. Or disengage however much you want to. But for me personally, like, it's kind of hard because now all of my favorite groups are getting older. And so for groups like Pentagon and SF9, where they are starting to move towards individual schedules, it's really hard to follow up with them. So I am just covering up my only one of Polaroid here, and I'm pretty sure I have my N-Flying Polaroid behind, but that's like a page full of freebies, so it's okay. I'm wondering if I should get rid of some of these. I won't. N-Flying I am kind of okay with. I don't have any of their albums anymore, so maybe I should just get rid of some. That's fine. I do think I should downsize some more of my ATs ones, though. I traded this with someone. This is a lucky draw, so it's one of those really thick PVC cards that I really like. So I can probably gonna get rid of this one. I imagine I can find a pretty good trade for like any other group, any other member, for whatever idol I'm interested in. Astro, this collection is staying even though I am almost completely out of them. I don't know what they're doing on the day-to-day or even the week. I know Unu is coming out with a solo album, but I'm kind of checked out for that. I'm surprised that he's getting a solo album before anyone else, but I guess given his popularity it kind of makes sense, even though vocally and musically it doesn't, but we'll see. And then Infinite, this is like one of my oldest collections. These photo cards aren't going anywhere at all anytime soon. So here are 20 photo cards right here. Not as many as expected. I was kind of hoping to get rid of like 9 AT photo cards in one go, but that's ambitious. So now we're gonna go to my next collection, which I think is gonna be my Pentagon one. So this is my Pentagon collection. I'm not sure whether or not I had this beginning page here, but I had it for another one of my binders, and then when I changed binders, this didn't fit anymore. So I just kept it in the back, but now I decided to move it over and make it into a like cover page. So the thing about downsizing that's really difficult for me, as you can imagine, is that I am an OT9 collector for Pentagon when I can. But very recently, I have started to consolidate some of my Pentagon pages. So this is new. I don't remember if this was in my downsizing video or if this was in my collection flip through from a couple months ago. But as you can tell, now I kind of mixed all the members instead of having all of my members separated. It's just sequential order by era and age. And then back here, when I start to getting to the Black Hall and Summer and Thumbs Up, that's when I started to combine everything. But I think I want to get rid of like actually like a full set of these. I have the pre-order benefits here on the side for him, Shinwon, and Yowon. I do have a full completed set, as you can see. This is literally 27 photo cards right here, which is a lot when you think about it. Like, just look at how thick this entire binder is, and this isn't even everything that I have in my Pentagon collection. But maybe, I don't know, I think I'll be happy downsizing Summer. I don't really care for Summer, the album, as like a concept. So I guess I don't mind removing that. And then I do want to get rid of like one full page. So maybe, I don't know, should I touch my Kino collection? I know selling my Kino collection will go fast as hell because he's the most popular member. But maybe I should just, sorry, I keep hitting that. I don't know. It's so hard because like, and this is like a totally unfiltered thought, but Hui just had his solo debut and I loved it. I am getting 18 photo cards in from that one already. So that's already going to be overwhelming. So regardless of how many photo cards I remove from my collection, it's going to be like a net zero reaction essentially because I'm just going to be adding to it. But I know right now for Pentagon, they're in a weird place because they're all split up. I'm not like too interested in what they're doing individually, as awful as that sounds, but like I don't watch solo interviews even when they're promoting in a group. I don't watch just solo content in general. Like if someone's doing a drama, I'm probably not going to watch it because K-dramas aren't my thing. But if someone's doing like music, like I don't know how I'm putting this. It's very rare that I even watch like solo music stages because I am kind of a group before anything else thing. I just think the vibes are more enjoyable when an idol is in a group. So I also personally just don't follow any soloists either. So because of that, it's kind of hard for me to stay engaged with Pentagon, especially because I know that they're not going to be together for the foreseeable future. Anyways, but okay, I can probably get rid of the concept cards, but the thing is that like no one actually buys the concept cards either, unless I like sell them in a bundle. I kind of just want to do like one version of the black haul each per member, because I have the black version signed. Couldn't find the blue version signed, but I guess I don't need that one, and I might also sell that version too. So this entire group can probably go. I think I should get rid of a Shinwon set 2. But I don't know which one I want to get rid of. 2. So right now I have 6 spaces available. I want to get rid of just one more row. Just 3 more. Just so this looks nice. I kind of like, I think Hongsuk looks a lot better here. He looks really pretty, but I love how dark his makeup is here. So I also kind of want to get rid of that maybe. Because honestly, part of me feels weird that I'm getting rid of like an entire set of Yeowon, but not an entire set of Shinwon or Hongsuk, even though Yeowon is my bias. Like, I know that he's on a survival show right now, and he's also doing a lot of solo fan meetings. I have not checked in for those. I don't know why. I think I'm tired. Like, at the end of the day, I just genuinely think that I'm tired and I don't have time for any of this anymore. So, I don't know. I know I just bought some of these Shinwon photocards too, but I'm not in the mood to necessarily keep them. I gotta get rid of this demo. I think one of these was a gift from a friend. Oh, that one was. That demo. Gonna get rid of this Kino Summer. I'm like, I have a complete Yeowon collection, and I'm close to finishing my Shinwon collection, but now that I'm downsizing it, I don't really know if I fully want to, if that makes sense. And like, the fastest way for me to sell my entire collection is if I let one of these two go. Like, I know as soon as I put these up, they will go immediately just because everyone loves those photo cards. But I'm saving those trump cards for when I do eventually decide to just like get rid of my collection in one go. So I know my collection doesn't look too nice right now, especially with some of these gaps, but what can we say? I'm gonna get rid of this Yanan. I've been trying to get rid of this Yanan for a while. Just no one's buying. I don't need everyone's positive card. I don't need both of Shinwon's. I don't need both of Yeowon's. I don't need both of Kino's. 1, 2, 3. This is like genuinely difficult because I am one photo card away from completing Shinwon's photo card collection. I have basically most of Kino's collection except the Black Haul. And I guess Summer now that I took it out. But actually, you know what? I take it all back. Since I have been taking out some of these photo cards for them, I no longer have a complete collection. So I shouldn't feel bad about me continuing to further downsize the members that I finally thought that I completed. Like, for Ceremony. Do I care too much about that album? No, not really. But I collected the photo cards because I thought that was expected of me and what I had to do. Even though it's not the case. Maybe I'll just keep like one photo card per member per version. Okay. This looks slightly better. Okay. Cool. I do think that maybe I should start getting rid of the thumbs up as well. But I don't know. I like the way these pages look. I just don't need this many photo cards. Wow, wouldn't it be crazy if I decided to just put everything back in because I think that I'm too lazy to actually set everything? That would not be out of the question for me. Honestly. But who knows? Realistically, I don't think I'll be able to sell these photo cards anyways, so there's a chance that these all go right back into my collection and I suffer. But we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I should get rid of like 1 thumbs up each. I don't mind that. I think that'll look nice if I get rid of 1 thumbs up each. Or maybe just 1 of Hongsuk and 1 of Shinwon. Shinwon, even though he's the most inactive out of everyone because he's technically in the military, I just hold him with so much affection in my heart. I'm also not looking at how long this video is taking. This video, I don't even think it's like halfway done yet. I may eat my words, but we'll see. You're just getting a full stream of consciousness from me. Yeah, I only need 1 positive each and then 1 demo 2. So demo 2 is a black back. Yeah, whatever. I also don't really care for this photo card either. But meh. I think I'm gonna try selling these in sets later, so it's more convenient for me. And if I take out more photo cards, then I take out more photo cards. And then Kino's photo cards, I'm keeping all of them because they're beautiful and already a set. And then here we have my pre-order benefits. So I'm not sure if you remember the little flip through from before, but I had already started downsizing some of these. It's just a matter of me going through and price checking to make sure I know which ones are valid for which price. I don't think I can get rid of another 9. Maybe I can. Maybe I can if I really try. Actually, I probably can. I'm just thinking of whether or not I have a standard for what photo card I'm keeping and what I'm not. I do like the way they're organized in their pages now, but okay, yeah, you know what? I can get rid of 9. I'm just gonna think of pure aesthetics. Like, if I'm going out with my friends and I want to bring a photo card and take a picture of it with my food, which ones will I take out and what will they look like and why? So even though those are all of my hollows up there, getting rid of those. These Charms t-shirts, like I wear the shirts already, so I'm already happy with that. I just don't necessarily need the photo card, even though I spent a lot of time like looking for them, looking for trades and everything. So that's 3 photo cards I already took out. I gotta take out 6 more, which may be difficult. Okay, now 4 more. I should be walking you through this process because I said I was going to. Oh, also, is Hongsuk's hair blue here? I have never noticed that before. Not sure if you can tell, but it looks like there's some blue tint to it. So either this photo card is damaged somewhat, or he had blue highlights during Weath era. I don't. Oh, yeah, he does. I do not remember that at all. Fun. How many photo cards am I trying to take out? I need to take out 4 more. So these 2 look virtually the same, so I don't need both of them. But the thing is that the hair gives off vastly different impressions. And I don't need, I guess in terms of like my own personal biases, I don't need Yanan or Wusok photo cards because I already kept them for Invite You era, which I think is good enough. I do have a surprisingly high amount of Yanan photo cards, or pre-order benefits at least, but I need to get rid of 4. This one. So 3 more. Hongsuk looks like a baby here. I'm pretty sure this was a pre-order benefit, which is why I'm keeping that one. And I said I was getting rid of 3 more? Yes, 3 more. And that's this one. Sorry, Wusok. This Yowon's also gonna go, and then this. No, I want to keep that one. Didn't touch this white page at all, which I feel like I really should. Okay. This one. Alright, and that should be 9 for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's 9. And that is, oh, actually, I am going to be downsizing a little more. I'm downsizing my Feelin' Like album. I have a jewel case for that. I don't need it. I'm not into jewel cases, and I think I'm going to start selling. Should I start selling these? No, maybe I'll just sell the jewel case. These are technically bromides that I won, and there's only like, I think 90 each in the world. I don't know how much people are selling them for. I can't imagine it's too much because it's just like a photo. But hey, that's essentially what a photo card is, and people go crazy over those. So who am I to judge? Honestly, quite honestly. I'm in no position to make any sort of judgment just based on who I am as a person. Alright, y'all. Next binder. Golden Child. I'm gonna skip the first few pages because those are my Polaroids. Golden Child, I love you, but it is time to say goodbye, and I am hoping that I'm saying bye to like a full page. If I don't look at this with any sort of affection at all, which ones am I getting rid of? The thing is, I shouldn't associate memories with these, even though that is what I do. That is who I am as a person, like inherently sentimental. So, like, there are a couple of these cards that I just genuinely don't like. So I know that I can get rid of them happily, but they're like gifts from friends, so therefore I feel like I should keep them. You know what I mean? Just out of like fairness. I don't mind if people sell off the photo cards I give them. Like, you're doing me a favor by accepting them. That's how I personally approach it. So I personally don't care if people sell off the photo cards that I send them, because it's like, I didn't want them after a while, obviously, or not obviously, but if I'm giving them to you without expecting anything in return, after a while it's just kind of like, I couldn't sell them on my own. So you accepting them for me kind of takes the burden off of me to do anything with them. Which I think is nice. I think I'm trying to sell this album, so I think I can send that. I think, how many did I want to get rid of? I wanted to get rid of, I think, a little more than 9. Oh, okay, so this is not the one that was a gift from a friend. I have 4 already. This is a nice era. This was Yes era, but I also don't need this. I don't know if he's using like a weird filter or something, but like, he does not look like this. Oh well. Like, look at that shape. Is that the angle? I don't know. I just do not know. Getting rid of one of these. I think this was a gift. No, this wasn't a gift. I bought this one. Oh, cheek heart. I love the cheek heart. I do like the Prada shirt that he has on. I love it when they rep brands like this, just because I am shitty and into brands myself, so to speak. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 9. I know this was from a friend too. Alright, I got rid of 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I remove 7 more? Do you think that's possible for me? Probably. Like, if I really push myself, I know I'll be able to do it. I like don't like this photo card. All things considering. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. So 6 more. 5 more. Keep losing track. Okay, so actually I only need to remove 3 more. I don't know, I like this one a lot. Which one should I get rid of? This one. Yeah. Get rid of this one. Actually, I should get rid of a goldenness. Nah, I'm happy with this. Okay, I will go through and fix everything up later, but that's it for Golden Child. Let me count how many I have. I should have removed 18. Okay, it is 18 Golden Child photo cards out of my collection, and it's so I think that leaves me with 2. Man, I don't know. I'm not gonna count. I'll give you all the counts later. Now, this next collection may come as a surprise to some, considering how gung-ho I've been about them for the past few months, but I am downsizing my NCT collection. I think I talked before about how I only wanted to keep the photo cards from the albums I actually musically liked, and for NCT, that's kind of rough, I have to say. But actually, let me just start off with getting rid of the cards that I don't like, and then cards from albums whose music I don't like. Actually, I kind of like this one. I love Tail. Give them back. I actually really might just start selling off some of my Hechan photo cards, because I think I could deal with I could use the money more than I could appreciate having the space that he takes up here. And maybe I should only keep photo cards from albums that I have. Yeah. I don't even have these 2020 or like any of these group albums, but I'm still going to keep some. Favorite, I don't have the album for. Actually, I think I'm trying to sell that one. Yeah, I wanted to sell it. So one of these is a Kino. I forgot which one it was. But is this also the Kino? Oh, those are the black back. Maybe. I don't know. But it's fine. How many do I have? I wanted to get rid of 9. Oops. Total. Especially because I have some photo cards coming in for them. I just bought the signed direct-to-consumer version, the one that comes with Be There For Me, I think, and then Fact Check, maybe. I did not listen to Be There For Me. Don't ask me what it sounds like because I haven't listened to it. The idea that Taeyol is there promoting but not in any way that counts kind of makes me upset, so I didn't want to deal with any of that. So okay, so this is 9 photo cards right here. I'm essentially going to get 4 more, so I think I should remove 4 more. Actually, I don't even need to remove 4 more. Just maybe 2, because these are taking up space when they shouldn't. Put them here for now. Maybe I'll try to collect the ornaments. Like, I have a lot of large inclusions. I should probably start trading when it comes to NCT. Like, I have Jaemin's other version that I gotta tape in. This one. And then these, I wonder if I should try to trade them for members who I like. But I'm lazy, and not a lot of people are trading for these large inclusions. So should I get rid of one of each for the regular, irregular? Maybe. I don't know. I do think that I have to go through my templates and look at who's actually like a Kino, because I think I am going to keep those just because I know that people go out of their way to look for them. So, oh, so I'm using platinum pages for these? That's interesting. Okay, I just gotta change this page out because this page is not platinum. And as you can tell, it's like leaving residue of some sort. I'll fix this. I will fix all these pages later. Why are these pages getting dirty? No. Okay. And I have actually thought about whether or not I want to trade these Jungwoo photo cards to Jaehyun, because I think I might like Jaehyun a little bit more than Jungwoo, but I'm lazy. So it's not gonna happen. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good enough. I can get rid of this extra, like, loose page. I think I'm happy with this for my NCT downsize. I kind of wish I liked this one. I do like this photo card a lot, but I think I overpaid for it, which is why I'm not too comfortable keeping it in my collection. I jumped on a Korean seller who was selling it, but then after my friend's proxy fees and EMS and domestic, it was just too much. Not worth it. Now this one definitely comes as a surprise. I am downsizing my baby dream collection. So I love Dream. Like, I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon, but I don't need all of their cards. I think I am slowly actually getting out of K-pop as a hobby. Nothing's really changed for me in the past couple months. I've just been doing a lot of thinking, and it's not something that I really necessarily want to keep up with. So because of that, I am going to start taking out some of my cards in this collection. I don't know if I want to trade them away and, like, I don't know, still somehow add to my dream collection, or if I'm just downsizing fully. But as you can see, I traded for a Jaemin ISTJ photo card. because I think I was just getting rid of my Chunla ones. I somehow found someone to finesse a trade for that. So I know they just announced the comeback. They're going to come back in March, and I'm really excited for that too. Haven't decided if I'm going to collect it yet though, honestly. What I ended up doing for ISTJ is I ended up buying a lot of their albums out of pocket myself just because I wanted the pre-order benefits and I didn't want to deal with like another group order manager, honestly. But I don't think I'll be doing that for the next era. I think I'll just be buying the photo cards off of Mercari Japan. It'll always be cheaper. So I think I'll just be more comfortable with that inherently. This is the first photo card I ever got of NCT Dream. So part of me doesn't want to give it up, but I think I am selling my versions. I don't remember which one I'm selling. I'll go through and I'll check that later. But whatever version I'm selling, I think I want to have like the corresponding album as well. And then I might want to trade these. I don't know. I like this photo card a lot because, as I also mentioned, he looks like he's picking his nose. But in terms of just pure aesthetic, it's an alright photo card. Then we'll get rid of this gym and cafe. Sauce. I don't have one of the hot sauce versions. I forgot which one I don't have, but I'm not selling any of them either. And was hot sauce the one that was Cafe Dream? I think so. I don't like this photo card either. I'm just purely looking at aesthetics, y'all. Whether or not I like the photo card is the main reason behind its removal from my collection. I've also been doing some thinking about whether or not I want to move this collection into an A4. But then I don't know what's holding me back from that, because like these are all in an 8 pocket essentially. All I need to have is one little placeholder in the center of that 9 pocket for this to actually look good. And I don't mind that at all. I think I'm just lazy. And I think once I commit to moving everything into an A4, I'm not going to have any use for these A5 pages anymore because I'm not going to be picking up any more small collections. So, I don't know. Tough situation. Yes, I am. Oh, I don't know, because I have an extra version of their vending machine album, which I don't need. I wonder if I can just sell the album without the photo cards and see if that'll get me anywhere. I'm definitely getting rid of these two. I waited too long for these, so now I don't really feel anything for these cards. Actually, I think I'm keeping this one because this one's cute. I like his outfit. I think that was a stage outfit. Or a music video outfit. Yep, same one. These I went absolutely crazy for. The direct-to-consumer versions. I don't think these are Poison outfits, but they look hot, so I am keeping those forever. And then that is everything. So, you know, for someone who talked a big game about downsizing their dream collection, I took out 5 cards. Which does not mean much in the grand scheme of anything. Should I get rid of this Geno? No. This does mean that I have to move everything over though. And I'm not too excited about that. Actually, moving everything over should be easy. Yeah, hella easy. Let me do it now because I'm here. Sorry I'm not talking as much. I kind of thought that I would have more to say, but I unfortunately don't. What was this, hot sauce? Yeah, hot sauce. And this Chunla for future. I can probably put this in my PC holder. So, tiny downsize with Dream. Not enough of a downsize for it to actually make a difference in the grand scheme of things. Maybe I'll start trading cards around. I don't know, haven't decided yet. But let me close this up and I'll get to counting and we can guess how many photo cards are actually downsized. And once again, disclaimer, just because I say I'm downsizing, it doesn't mean I will successfully sell them. So if you see these cards back in my binder in a future video, no you don't. Would you look at this? So surprisingly, this is actually 73 photo cards. 2 more photo cards and it would have been a very nice 75, but I am tired. So I'm not going to go back through my collection and try to pull out 2 more just for the sake of like bragging rights and by being able to say that I have downsized by 75. A lot of these are going to be a really hard sell. Like, I imagine the Golden Child photo cards and maybe some of the Pentagon ones are really just going to sit there without any sort of interest for most people. So this might be another one of those cases where I just drop my collection indiscriminately and do one of those like album bundle sales where I just throw in a bunch of random photo cards and signed albums and try to sell them that way. But yeah. Here's everything. This took me about 52 minutes without any editing, and hopefully it's going to be a little shorter once I start to cut things out. But this was, fun. I really can't imagine downsizing any more than this unless I actually fully quit K-pop. Like, I have a lot of OT9, SF9 sets that I didn't touch today. I didn't touch any of my Weath or Love or Take Pentagon sets either. So I think this is as good as it gets. Like, if I ever decide to downsize any more than this, the apocalypse is coming or I'm moving. I don't know, one or the other. So, this is everything. Thanks for joining me on this adventure, y'all. If you do want to trade some of these photo cards for, I don't know, some NCT Dream ones, because that's the only collection that I'm keeping up with right now, let me know in the comments and I will send you my Instagram handle and we can see if there's anything that we can pick up from each other. If not, thanks for watching. Please wish me luck as I try to sell these because I know I will be more frustrated than anything else if these don't sell. But that is a future for me and my followers only. That's it, everyone. Thanks for watching and good luck adding to your collections.